There's no way in 2025 we're spending $64 in groceries in one bag. How do you feel about this?
It's just crazy.
What type of shit is this? $65 for one bag of groceries. Come on, man. You gotta strap it up because, you know, we don't want a $65 groceries to go anywhere, right?
No.
Huh? No, like a baby.
$65?
65 beans.
The cost of living has gone up so high that even basic groceries feel like luxuries. Across TikTok, everyday people are opening up about their struggles with putting food on the table. From families forced to cut back on meals to individuals skipping essentials just to pay bills, these stories are heartbreaking but very real. In this video, we've compiled raw and unfiltered clips of people sharing what it's really like to live in a world where food is becoming unaffordable. These voices aren't just complaints, they're warnings, reminders, and calls for change that deserve to be heard.
I know we talk about grocery prices all the time, but I find this to be absurd. Please look at what $20 got me for these groceries. $20. This is absurd. These are 5 items. Butter, some peppers, some bread. This is crazy.
Have y'all seen the prices of ground meat? Look at this. Just look at it. Y'all, I'm a family of 5, so I would have to get at least 2 pounds of ground meat. It's no way. We not doing this. This is what we getting instead. Turkey. We're not doing beef no more. Turkey it is. And let me go ahead and grab me some poultry, because beef is out. I'm done.
I just bought a watermelon for $9, guys. $9 for a freaking watermelon. And this watermelon is not a fancy watermelon, okay? It's not from Whole Foods. It's not organic. It's an Albertsons watermelon for $9. Last year they were like $5, and even then I was like, $5 for a watermelon? God damn, that's expensive. But $9, $9.99, not even $9, almost $10 for a watermelon is insane. Like, I don't know how I'm going to continue to be able to feed my kids with the way things are going. Like, everything is just rising expeditiously, and I'm nervous. You should be nervous. $10 for a watermelon? I didn't eat the watermelon, but are we really at that place where we're having to sacrifice fruits and vegetables to feed our kids? Like, that's insanity. This is crazy. $10 for a watermelon? That watermelon better be freaking good when I cut it, or else I'm gonna be pissed.
So I could cry. It was my very first time getting declined at Aldi, and there was of course a long line, and everyone knew that, oh, she doesn't have enough money for her groceries. Nicholas has a lot to say apparently. So anyway, I left the house knowing I had over $200. Between the time of going and shopping and swiping my card, I did not have $200, and my $190 order was declined. So I went into my bank account, and of course a bill came out that I wasn't aware of, and it was $50. So I had to put like $40 worth of groceries back, which was really embarrassing, and I wish like just someone was behind me just to help the embarrassment, to like help the rest of my bill. It's never happened to me before, but it was terrible. I had like $169 in my account. I had to take out like 10 random things, you know, because I'm so embarrassed. Just please take whatever out that's gonna get me down the fastest. So I get paid on Wednesday, which is fine, but it's just the fact that, wow, this has never happened before, and I don't want this to happen again.
Things my family wants, but we can't afford. Grocery store. Dave's bread. Fancy pickles. Just kidding. Little bites. And Crustables. Rayo's. Joe. Egos. food popcorn, packaged chips, Gushers, Chips Ahoy packages, Honey Bunches of Oats, Pop-Tarts, Kielbasa, Dragon Fruit, Fresh Mozzarella, Tate's, Beef Jerky, Gum, Naked Drinks.
How am I supposed to keep going? We can barely afford rent. We can barely afford groceries. We bust our ass 40 hours a week. What do we get for it? We just basically get to barely enjoy the things that we're meant to enjoy, like our children and families, because we're so stressed with the piling up of work, so stressed with the constant glooming thought of, oh my God, am I going to be able to afford a gallon of milk that's $4 this week? How are we supposed to live happy lives? I'm almost 23. I have 3 kids. I should be having the time of my freaking life right now, but I am not. I'm really tired. Like, what are we doing?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I sure do miss the days when I used to be able to go to the grocery store and buy a week's worth of food and only had to spend like $60 to $80. Today, I just went to the grocery store, bought a few items, literally a few items, and our whole thing came out to like $120. This crap is just ridiculous, man, for real.
So y'all, I just left the grocery store, and this is why when I'm in the grocery store, I don't even pay attention to the prices, because if I did, won't shit be added to the cart. I got one apple, y'all. This apple was $3. $3 freaking dollars. You don't believe me? Let me show you my receipt.
Honey Crisp apple, $3.01.
Like, that is crazy to me. And before y'all come at me or come for me in the comments, I understand that the farmers who grow our fruits and veggies, they do deserve to get paid. I get that, for their labor, for all of the work that they put into it. I understand. But if we could just bring the female trees back, we would not have this problem. And it could probably end hungriness for the homeless, you know, if they would just be able to go up to a tree, a fruit tree, and grab fruit, you know, to bear the fruit that God has given us, that he has gifted us. Why are we paying for things that God gifted us with? I don't understand why we pay for water. I don't understand why we're paying for things that the earth provides for us. I don't understand it. May God bless us all.
I'm having flashbacks right now to when I was in the grocery store because I'm eating these cherries. It has said $13.78 for a pound of cherries. I said, ma'am, can you put in the number? Can you put in the number? It brought it down to what, $6? I was like, yeah, we could do that. But I love cherries. But $13.78? No.
Back in college, I could have never fathomed spending $300 on groceries. And I wish I never had to think about it ever again. Because spending money on all of this, yes, Lord, thank you. I am not taking this for granted. We bless the Lord, oh my soul and all that is within me. However, this took out all that was within me. And Lord, my pockets, why? Don't ask me to go nowhere, bro. I'm put up. I got food at the house. No, we can't go out for lunch. No, I'm not taking you out to dinner. No.
Good morning. I just came from the store and this one bag is $120. Let's see what I bought. Pepper, chips, green onion, seasoning, another chip, rice, meat, chicken, garlic, chicken breast, meat, sweet peppers, $120. Can you believe that?
Groceries are so expensive right now, you don't need a pantry. You need a time machine back to the Great Depression. Listen, at this point, if you don't have what I call a Depression-era pantry, you are setting yourself up for failure. And I know some of y'all are like, what's that? I wasn't even alive back then. Don't worry, I got you. A Depression-era pantry is about survival with style. It's budget-friendly, non-perishable items that will ensure you never go hungry. Flour, cornmeal, rice, dried beans, oats, pasta, molasses, cocoa, peanut butter, canned fruits and vegetables, canned meat, lard, vinegar, salt, sugar, and spices. You know, this is all the stuff your grandmama could take and make 20 meals out of it and continue to feed the family over and over again. See, most Americans, y'all got really addicted to living high on the hog, like little mini Rockefellers, right? Eating fresh salmon on a Wednesday night, sipping cold brew like water. Let's keep it all the way a buck. See, you were never rich. You just had enough credit cards and cheap prices so you could pretend. And now, that runway is gone. So here's the irony for me. The same folks, right, that used to laugh at grandma's struggle meals are about to be Googling how to make biscuits from bacon grease and molasses. And honestly, it's not even shameful, for real, it's smart. Because the truth is, prices are not done climbing yet. We have not hit the peak. So either you build yourself a Depression-era pantry right now, or you're going to be out here paying $15 for a bag of rice like it's a luxury handbag. Because at the end of the day, y'all, survival is not about flexing. It's about preparing. And the most American thing you can do right now, learn how to make it work no matter what. That was just like they did back then.
We just watched real people talk about the painful reality of not being able to afford food. What do you think about the rising food prices? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to support more content like this, and drop the secret word below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.